Hello and welcome to highlights from match day 16 of the Barclays FA Women's Super League, along with action from the final of the Continental Tires League Cup. Here's what's coming up. Silverware was up for grabs with Chelsea and Manchester City hoping to get their hands on the Conti Cup. Points were needed at the top and bottom of the WSL as Arsenal hosted relegation-threatened Birmingham. And could Reading steady the ship after their recent wobble? They hosted Champions League chasing Spurs. But we start with Saturday's Continental Tires League Cup final between holders Chelsea and Man City, who between them had lifted this trophy in 5 of the last 7 seasons.
Manchester City lead. She's got it. England's won it for Chelsea. Manchester City have done it. Continental Cup winners for the 3rd time. Hayes' history makers.
It's intriguing, it's fascinating, and it's ready to begin.
AFC Wimbledon's Plough Lane was the venue where tributes were made by both sides to show their support for the people of Ukraine, laying down blue and yellow wreaths in a show of solidarity as football stands together. Commentary comes from Rachel Brownfinnis and Robin Cowan.
Starting with Chelsea, 2 changes to the team that beat Leicester in the FA Cup last weekend. Fran Kirby is ill, Jessie Fleming has COVID, so Niamh Charles and Guro Reiten, who scored the winner against Chelsea in the WSL last month, come in. Sam Kerr scored a hat-trick in last year's final at Vicarage Road against Bristol City. 2 changes as well for Manchester City to the 11 that won the Manchester derby. Vicky Losada is injured while Jess Park drops to the bench. It's the 2 players that came on at half-time last weekend that changed the game who start. Caroline Weir and Hayley Rasso. Top scorer Khadija Shaw is named among the substitutes. Lovely play from Lauren Hemp. Works her way out of a tight spot and finds Stanway. Here's Bronze. Rasso, great movement from Stanway. And it's a great ball off the post. Stokes. City couldn't have come any closer.
I was watching Caroline Weir, her run to the near post distracts players, and it's Niamh Charles who just loses Lauren Hemp, lets her get goal side. She'll be kicking herself, and I feel that that is a handball. But all in all, huge let-off for Chelsea.
Early crossing, it's towards Sam Kerr. Ellie Roebuck does well initially, but Sam Kerr, on instinct, turns it in and gives Chelsea the lead.
If there's no shout, then the goalkeeper has to hold her hands up and take responsibility for that. After that, it's a wonderful swivel and finish. Manchester City will be desperately disappointed. We said it might be something a little bit scrappy, a mistake that might gain the advantage for either team, and that is the case for Emma Hayes' team.
She didn't even need to look. She knew where the goal was. Big player for the big occasion. Here's Georgia Stanway. That's a lovely square ball. Caroline Weir! Equaliser for Manchester City.
Emma Hayes will be so frustrated at how easy that was for Manchester City. Caroline Weir had an age of time to control the ball and pick her spot. Great run from Georgia Stanway, and what an excellent pick, pinpoint ball. And Caroline Weir able to take a touch and just find the corner.
Here's Hemp, twisting and turning. It's Lauren Hemp, and the rebound is in! Ellen White has turned it around for Manchester City. In the right place at the right time, exactly where you'd expect her. 2-1 City lead.
Gareth Taylor and Serena Wiegmann will be extremely happy with that combination. A burst of pace down the left for Lauren Hemp, and she cuts in and works the goalkeeper. That's what she hasn't done previously. And you wouldn't want anyone else ready to feed off the scraps.
Lauren James only made her first start for Chelsea last week in the FA Cup against Leicester. To still work her way up to full match fitness. Space here for Weir. And deflected behind, and it's City who've really taken hold of this game. Stanway over this one once again. It's deeper this time towards Lucy Bronze. Oh, and it's into the roof of the net! Caroline Weir once again! What a strike! And this is getting away from Chelsea now. Manchester City in the box seat and heading for League Cup final victory.
Good little knockback from Lucy Bronze, deflected by Sophie Ingle, and just inside the penalty spot. Once again, a free shot at goal, and pinpoint accuracy steers it into the top left-hand corner.
Full time. Manchester City have halted Chelsea's domestic dominance with a quite brilliant second half blitz. It is Continental Cup victory for Manchester City. Full time at Plough Lane, Chelsea 1, Manchester City 3. Ellen White, the standing captain, has her hands on the trophy. A stuttering start, but they're ending the season with momentum. Manchester City, Continental Cup winners 2022.
I thought we were immense second half. It was so good. We knew we weren't great in the first half. We knew we had to tweak a few things. We spoke a little bit about belief and faith at half-time, and I don't think the players could have showed more of that in the second. We just went up so many levels, it was unbelievable, and we deserve winners.
I think first half we did enough without having control of the football in the way that we wanted. And I think that's what let us down today. We didn't keep the ball well enough. And then when it becomes quite transitional, I thought second half, leaves off the pitch, we're down to 10, they get a goal, momentum shifted. And I thought the best team won the game over 90 minutes. I think for 45 minutes was okay, but over 90, the best team won it.
To Meadow Park next, where Arsenal hosted Birmingham, with the Gunners looking to make amends for their shock 2-0 defeat to the Blues in the reverse fixture back in January. That remained Arsenal's only WSL defeat and Birmingham's only win so far this season. Watching this one was Farrah Williams and Vicky Sparks.
Beth Mead and Lara Wienreuter come in for Noelle Moritz and Caitlin Ford as Arsenal make 2 changes. Viviana Miedemar once again takes up a deeper role. If the WSL's all-time leading goal scorer nets or assists today, she'll become the first player in WSL history to reach 100 goal contributions in the competition. 3 enforced changes for Birmingham. Lucy Quinn, Rebecca Holloway and Emily Whelan, replacing the injured Jade Pennock and Sarah Ewens and the suspended Lisa Robertson. Their goal scorers in January's shock win over Arsenal, Libby Smith and Viatriki Sari, both start. Arsenal starting this match with real urgency. Given away, here is Miedemar. Crowded out of the shooting opportunity. Wienreuter will go for it. Deflection and off the post. And away to safety, just.
It was a strike from the edge of the box. You can see Arsenal just finding a way here. And again, it's Birmingham putting bodies in the way. It takes an awful deflection, and her hands nearly caught out, at a near post.
Arsenal pressing. Plenty of movement in the area. Raffaelli! 1-0 Arsenal. A first goal for the Brazilian, for her new club. And you can't say it hasn't been coming.
It's a really good set piece from Arsenal. I think the delivery, the pace in which the delivery comes in, and Raffaelli with her first Arsenal goal, a fantastic header. And this is what separates the two teams.
Well, he'll have enjoyed that. We know he is a huge fan of the Arsenal women's side. See him right. Well, Marie Hurahan is a player who is used to different fortunes with Birmingham. As Arsenal stream forward once more. 2-0. And Miedemar makes history. The first player in the WSL to record 100 goal contributions, and she does it by finding the back of the net.
It was a mistake from Birmingham that gives Arsenal the opportunity to go on the attack. You see Kim Little here, slides Vivian Miedemar, and as she strikes here, the keeper, Hurahan, saves it, and it just ricochets back to her, and giving Miedemar a second chance inside the box. There's no way she's missing that, and crashes it into the back of the net.
Well, this match, like so much else of life at the moment, taking place against the backdrop of something much bigger. Here come Arsenal, here's the third. Beth Mead on the score sheet. 3 goals for Arsenal.
Beth Mead will be pleased with this. You can see here, again down this left-hand side with Catley, and she just lays it into Beth Mead, who takes it into the box nicely, and then just with the inside of her right foot, she puts herself in an area where the defender can't make a tackle, and just passes it past Hurahan into the back of the net for Arsenal.
It's her 8th goal of the season, and it's an 8-point lead for Arsenal at the top of the table. Now, what can Birmingham do here on the counter? Quinn, challenged, brought down, free kick. And yellow card out for Veen Reuter.
Look, it's a foul, and some would say a clever foul. Certainly if she was my teammate and, you know, somebody's running at my back line, I'd want them to give away a free kick as far away from goal as you can, and Veen Reuter's done that and took the booking with it.
Can Birmingham make anything from this set piece? Yes, they can! Goal back! And Arsenal's defence breached for the first time in 4 games.
That got the goal. It's been credited to Smith, and she'll be pleased with that one. But Birmingham have been pressing, and set pieces is what we said they might score from, and they've gone and done that.
Well, that's exactly what they've wanted to do. And the set piece did pay off for Birmingham. Birmingham again pressing, and they do have another goal back. Lucy Quinn. Could the most remarkable of comebacks be on?
It comes from a throw-in. It bounces awkwardly for Raffaelli, and then Lucy Quinn just pounces on it and manages to just lift it over Sinsberg. A fantastic finish, and look, we have 10 minutes remaining, and you know, I for one didn't think Birmingham would get themselves back into this game. If they manage to get an equaliser, this will be the result of the season for them, I think. Arsenal just need to control these next few minutes of the game.
Quite incredible. Oh, they need to stick it in the back of the net once more. Flag stays down. Caitlin Ford. That's the win for Arsenal. And Birmingham's brave resistance is broken.
Yeah, and it was a ball from Volti in the middle. She just lifts it over, you can see here, lifts it over the back line of Birmingham and forward onto it. And it's a great finish, hard and low and through the legs of Hurahan in the Birmingham goal.
And that is that. Cheers mixed with a little relief as well, because Darren Carter's side almost pulled off the unthinkable once again. But it was not to be in the end. They stay bottom, Birmingham. Arsenal stay top. Full time at Meadow Park. Arsenal 4, Birmingham 2.
I don't think there's many that go 3-0 down to Arsenal and then stage a fight back. So no, extremely proud of their response and the way they went about it to get back into the game. And there was a little period, only a small period, where I felt like, you know, we could, you know, get some ascendancy and possibly get an equaliser. But credit to Arsenal, as soon as we sort of opened up a little bit and went after them, they picked us apart as they do and got the fourth. So, but no, extremely proud of my players today.
To Reading now, who were looking to win a 6th WSL home game in a row in what would be a new club record. Tottenham were the visitors, and they were intent on keeping pace with their London rivals at the top of the table. Commentary comes from Chris Sharples.
Big chance for Spurs today to move into the top 2. Exactly a month since Reading last won in the WSL. Here's Woodham. And Eklund! That's a top stop from Tinia Korpela. Right to the left they go again. Towards Dowie, who'll come for Harding! Oh, what a goal that would have been from Tasha Harding. Zadorsky to use the channels and to send Williams away. The chase is on. Williams goes on still. Williams did everything right until the finish. That's well one back. Spurs can use the flanks with Ashley Neville this time. Neville's cross, awkward. Oh, it's off the post! And away to safety. Wide now for Neville again. The WSL's Player of the Month. Plays it in, and the header from Percival, well stopped. In comes the free kick. Deep it is. It's Evans! Big chance, not taken. Another glorious opportunity. Back for Percival. Oh, it's bouncing, it's looping! Oh, and how has that stayed out?
Actually, I think we could have been there all night and we still wouldn't, neither team would have scored. But over the 90, I think we had the better chances, and I think we should have taken more from the game today.
It's unbelievable, to be honest. You know, if you think we've hit the post, you know, we've had one cleared off the line, you know, there's just a number of chances. I mean, to be honest, I lost count in the end, but the thing is, you know, in order to take the 3 points, you've got to make sure that you finish those chances. And again today, I just think that it's opportunity missed, 2 points dropped, and we should have done better, really.
2 more WSL fixtures to bring you shortly, starting with Leicester's trip to Manchester United, who were looking to get back to winning ways following their derby defeat to City. Ahead of that, United duo and best mates Ella Toone and Alessia Russo take a trip down memory lane.
We knew this was going to happen.
Right, I'm good.
We've known each other since we were 13, 14, so yeah, best friends. I remember I was like, oh, Alessia seems dead cool, like I want to be Alessia's friend. And then she just didn't want to be my friend, basically.
Such a laugh! We used to wear the same shoes like at every England camp, and they were just the exact same shoes but different colours, and I was like, oh, we're gonna get on. I don't know why I'm not smiling with my teeth.
You're so cute, though.
I must have been about 7 or 8 there.
A few of us got to go meet Rio Ferdinand because we'd been selected for England.
Did you used to play with your hair like that?
Yeah.
Did you?
You know them donuts you used to have? I used to put them in. That was my first start for England,
That was probably where we became like really good friends in that tournament.
Yeah. Look at how big your shin pads are. And mine.
Yeah.
When you go away, you're with the best players in England, and you're learning so much from them. It's been the aim since we were 13, 14, growing up and being at the youth camps and stuff. You always aspire to get to the seniors. To hear that she was coming to United and I'd get to spend every day with her for the team as well, it was unbelievable. But for me personally, yeah, it was good to have my bestie next to me.
When you have a familiar face and one of your best mates on the team, it sets you at ease right away, and I think maybe that's why I came in and found my feet right away.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love that pick.
Yeah, me too. To now, I guess. That was just winning the Arnold Clark Cup, and I think we're so lucky to have like a really strong group of United girls there as well now. And
it's really special to look back on and just think how far we've come and how much we've learn and how much we've achieved, really.
The Euros in England, first game at Old Trafford, I think. What an opportunity for women's football this season.
Yeah, hopefully we'll look back on pictures like this in a few years and have achieved even more together.
Man United had won each of their last 3 WSL matches at home without conceding and found themselves ahead against Leicester after just 16 minutes. Martha Thomas sweeping in from Honor Badger's cutback. England teammates Ella Toone and Alessia Russo combined for the second to put the hosts firmly in control by half-time. Toone with the cutback, Russo with the finish. Having scored directly from the corner spot against Man City last week, Katie Zellem proved lightning can strike twice when her effort evaded everyone to find the net on the 59th minute. Just moments later, Zellem was at it again, another remarkable set-piece finish, beating Demi Lambourne in Leicester's goal to give Mark Skinner's side a comfortable 4-0 victory.
The players should feel wonderful after that because they've put the game plan onto the pitch, they've shown resilience from the games that we've just put to bed, and we've focused and given everything we needed to give to get the result, and an emphatic result.
Brighton ended a 7-game winless run last time out at home to Reading, and they started brightly away to Villa. Kaylee Green latching on to Megan Connolly's free kick to find the net inside 10 minutes, but her effort was ruled out by a marginal offside call. Midway through the half, the visitors finally made the breakthrough. Connolly's outswinging corner brilliantly swept home by Maya Letizia to give Hope Powell's side the deserved lead. Villa sought to hit back through Sarah Mayling, whose rasping drive from the edge of the area was parried by Megan Walsh, the Brighton keeper quickly recovering to deny Ramona Petzelberger at the near post. The hosts nearly handed a second to Brighton before the break. Emma Kulber gifted possession, but her strike excellently tipped round the post by Hannah Hampton. That's Villa's 10th consecutive home defeat.
They've just found the consistency. We moan about the quality, the execution of the delivery, but I thought Megan Connolly certainly on the ball was very, very good. And I think if you get the delivery right and it's executed in the right areas, you give yourself half a chance. And as a result of a good delivery, we score a goal and we win the game.
Confirmation of the results from match day 16 of the Barclays FA Women's Super League, and Maya Letitia's first half goal was enough to secure a second successive WSL win for Brighton. Katie Zellem scored direct from the corner twice as Man United comfortably beat Leicester 4-0. Viviana Miedemar became the first player to reach 100 WSL goal contributions as Arsenal saw off Birmingham, and there was nothing to separate Reading and Tottenham, who shared a point apiece. Arsenal now have an 8-point cushion over reigning champions Chelsea in second place, but the Blues do have 3 games in hand over their London rivals. Tottenham missed the chance to go second after they were held by Reading, so United finished the weekend in third. Brighton move above West Ham, with Villa staying in ninth, and Birmingham, with just the 1 win so far, remain worryingly adrift at the bottom of the table. That's it for another week of WSL action. We'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.